by me, Mark Shallot. Not only are these officers committing major crimes against the Secret Service, but defrauding their phone number, illegally interfering with the Secret Service investigation last week or a week and a half tops ago from 714-770-4106, calling Washington, D.C.'s office, Mr. Burdick, I believe it was 1202-406-0088. Now look at the crimes they've been committing. Just watch.
Make the biggest mistake of their lives again.
And they made that biggest mistake in defrauding Secret Service. Again. Not to mention yesterday, illegally, or 2 days ago, illegally erasing Privacy Act, private information.
And I'm going to show you the number who stated he was Secret Service when it was, I believe, an LAPD number. So I'm going to show you that first. And we're going to call him. Again.
This is on Mark, period, Shallot, SHALLIT, period, 902 at Instagram.com. You see how he picked Secret Service up? You know what the biggest mistake in that was? First things first, those are no Secret Service listed numbers. And I'm going to prove that to you right now as well. Now what we're going to do is this. Watch. Not only after I let you finish seeing what else I posted, but watch. And then we're going to put it on YouTube again. And we're going to send it everywhere again.
So you're like, what? Allbad.com? You know? And she's on recording on top of it. Even worse than bad.
Watch when I want to talk a watch commander.
So we're going to show her exactly what
After this lady says, and never let me turn in my evidence when I got a letter from Chief saying I'm right, Charlie Beck with his signature, which her signature is diddly squat rubbish compared to that. And not only the reason why they got rid of Captain Lewis is because she was an honest officer and a good officer and put this crook instead. First thing first, she never let me turn in my evidence. Second thing second, I never had a mental health history in my whole life until officers involved with residents and HOA management not only planting and me having a farmer's insurance claim proving all this is correct, but planting an unlicensed FCC device that I made a claim with the FCC yesterday, and I have a claim number, and you see this? Stating, I imagine a false mental health history. Now someone's knocking at my door, which is most likely LAPD, which it's not, but
So we're going to show her exactly what's going on right
now I imagined it, but yet it's notarized and documented right here. Right there, 3AA-TC. Yeah, look it up. FCC, Part 15, Model 3AA-TC. Yeah, look it up. 100% correct. And it's notarized. With the live wire. Look. Live wire. Right there. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Yeah, when? February 16, 2017. Yeah. Right there. Ain't no denying nothing. What, you gonna deny a commissioner's stamp? Get the hell out of here, you ain't shit. You gonna declare my statement wrong? Get the hell out of here. There it is. Yeah. Now, yeah. Now look how many internal affairs cases I have. One. From a real chief and real police officer, by the way, Charlie Beck. Yes, real, and a lieutenant captain. A real captain, not a fake-ass captain like this that lets her police officers accept illegal money from child pornography and took a good captain's job away from her because and sent this rubbish here that's involved in child crimes. Psh, what a joke. Anyways, here's another one. This is when they nearly killed me, 15 police officers while I was handcuffed. Not only in front of 5 cameras, but in a hotel where everybody was standing outside and watching them try to kill me. But look what it states here. And this is for the same case number. See the same case number, 16-003238? And yeah, the same one here. Now, who is this compared to this? Nobody. And he says I'm right. And turning my evidence and my cooperation is essential for investigation. that Sergeant Slissinger fails to abide by the chief's words. Instead, wants to push the mental health history when I never had one in my life, and one I got for stating I imagined a device I have. Go on Mark, M-A-R-K, S-H-A-L-L-I-T, S-H-A-L-L-I at Google+. You can see the camera and the FCC Part 15 unlicensed transmitter, model number 3AA-TC, and the complaint I made yesterday with the FCC, and got a complaint number as well. So what you talking about? Nothing. Shall we go on? Sergeant Ficken, he told me to get the evidence of the kidnap dates. When he already has them, I turn in the evidence of the device and the evidence of all the crimes his officers are committing. And I try to call him 30 times, even my mom from 818-300-9221. But he not returned no calls. But you can check my phone record proving it. And that's 1714-770-4106 and 818-654-6955. Because we will be checking the record. And then he stated that I was being rude and this and that. But I never got a chance to talk to him after the day I met him. And I was extremely nice to him that day. So there you have it. Involved. As it states, organized gang stalking. What does it state? You don't know what it states? Watch. I'll show you what it states. And I'm going to make it big so you don't miss it this time. This big, by the way. Is that big enough? I think so. Watch. And if this ain't big enough for you, I'm going to say get your bifocals on. Because you're really blind. I'm going to focus on it for you too, by the way. There you go. Gang stalking definitions. It's a brief explanation, but it's good enough. And I'll explain one reason for every single thing that's on here, by the way, just to prove you I'm right. Now, first things first, I'm going to go to the middle of it before I go to police involved. Psychological effects on its victims. What? And financial? Is that why 3 of my neighbors, 1 being drunk, doing a hit and run, never got arrested for totaling and making me lose my S4 Audi? Yes, that's exactly why. And the crimes happening since the 2013 false raid with no warrant, after the first one produced nothing and the judge laughed those cops right off the courtroom? And I was laughing too. And then they came back a second time with no warrant, stole 150 grand of jewelry and never booked it into evidence with me. Proof again. Next. Now let's get to the good stuff. And then we're going to send to Google Plus first, where someone can actually see it. This is going to be their ending right here. Now notice how it goes in and out of focus now, people. Now, read. Disinformation is created by intelligence agencies. It refers to a intense, long-term, unconstitutional surveillance. Oh, okay. That explains it. Transmitter. That's for wiretapping and communications. And why for 4 years I can't get my medication. You defrauded ADA, American Disability Act, and Secret Service, Homeland Security, and everybody else. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do you in. And we're going to do you in just like this, baby. 120 hours proving every call that you pretended to be Homeland Security, Secret Service, FBI. I got 120 hours. Eat shit and die. Next. So it just says it. And we're going to be handing that video recorder to the Secret Service, by the way. On top of all things. Now, yes, with support of state and local law enforcement. We already know that. Federal agents like the FBI that was using my IP address on May 4, 2017 with evidence picking up by Secret Service agent Kelvin Williams, not only on a 5-page virus sent to a White House, but a terrorist crime with LAPD, West Valley PD involved? Oh, what do you have to say, Captain Lewis? It was what? Okay, please. False? Oh, okay, you must be a moron then as a captain. I thought you were a moron, by the way. I knew. I could tell right when I could hear the words out your mouth. They were nothing. Next. with private investigators, and look what they call them, vigilantes. I want you to remember, unofficial operations. So these police will be jailed for this. Because it's unofficial. Because you can't give cops a real job. And you can't trust them. Because they're crooks. Not all cops, just the ones from West Valley and the other 5 police stations involved in child endangerment and accepting illegal money for child pornography, and including committing crimes to the White House. Next. Including many former, and who? And who involved?
Who's in charge right now?
Cops. Can you see it? Big enough? How about this? Check this out.
Okay, please. It's Mark Charlotte. Allbad.com. And she's on recording. On top of it. Even worse than Allbad.com. So we're gonna show her exactly what's going on. Or him, Mr. Cueto. And basically, I took that money instead of using it for something.
Oh, decomposition of a disabled person? I think that's crimes against humanity, and actually a bigger jail sentence for you. Thank you for that, by the way.
Thank you. She's on a day off today. Can I talk to the who's in charge right now? The watch commander.
We've got Sergeant Cueto.
Is he a watch commander?
Yeah.
Okay, please. It's Mark Charlotte.
She's like, what? Did you hear? What?
Allbad.com.
Did you hear how she said what? What? All bad.
Even worse than Allbad.
Yeah, she knew it was all bad the minute I called her. Now look at them.
We're gonna show
Now they're really suffering. She was like, what? Say what? Say what?
Mr. Cueto.
Yeah, say what? What? Get some if he needs that. Now look at you. Now look at you. Exactly. You're pretty much screwed. And that's why the farmer's insurance claim is going to be just quite pleasant. And they cover everything, by the way. Especially terrorist crimes.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for being so stupid to do that. Yeah, vandalism. Look at my broken window. Let me show you that. Because, yeah, they had somebody break my window. And they have somebody knock on my window every time I put evidence up, by the way. Including.
Is he a watch commander? Yes. Okay, please. It's Mark Charlotte.
And there you go. Good luck.